What up, y'all? Reporting live from beautiful Southern California here, a few days before we leave for tour with the Struts and White Reaper. I hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. We certainly enjoyed making them. This will be the last one before we leave for tour, but we will continue to put them together from the road with y'all, for y'all, with y'all, for y'all, 25 cities, and we're going to be out for most of the fall and winter. So make sure you hit that little subscribe button and you can keep up with us as we go. Today, we're going to bring it back to where the heart is. Well, the camera's backwards. This is actually where the heart is. I don't have two hearts, don't worry. Anyhow, home is where the heart is, and we are playing DC on this tour, and it's going to be a special one because we're playing the 930 Club. We definitely call it the best venue in our hometown. Cal is a Northern Virginia kid, I'm a Maryland kid, and Paul has deep DC roots. Paul and I actually lived together in DC. I was working at a restaurant as a waiter, like all good musicians have to for the first half of their career. One day Paul walked in and was like, yo, are y'all hiring? I looked at his tattoos and I said, but of course. They hired him and we were able to not only eventually live together, but steal meatball Parmesan sandwiches from this place for the next 12 months. We moved in together and that's how our relationship really blossomed. We started working on music together. I painted a wall red and I tried to tape it off like I was a fine artist. He smiled as I embarrassed myself. Paul put up with a queen bed as the second bedroom in the common area. My bed was actually in the living room, and even though it was a small space, you know I had to have the queen bed spread out. He also put up with me vomiting in the bathtub when I was hungover. The studio was in the kitchen, so if you sauteed enough onions, you would probably get some grease on your keyboards. That's also the scene of my worst ever loss in Madden. But let me tell you what happened. It's bullshit. It's still bullshit to this day. You know how the computer does you dirty. My boy was over. It was the end of the game. I was up 5 with very little time left, probably under 5 seconds. I was going to be real hype. I was going to turn to my man and just talk mad trash for the next week. And then he threw a long bomb to Randy Moss. Randy broke like 14 tackles, even though there's only 11 players on the team. And I might have thrown the controller across the room. It might have broken into pieces. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe someone can verify. It's a blur, you know? Pretty shocking that he stayed friends with me after my reaction to this, because I was a grown-ass man acting like a little child. Thank you, Paul. I love you, dog. It's been a long road. Let's get DC in the house going big. It's gonna be a special one. We know they're all gonna be special. We're really excited to see a lot of your faces again, and we appreciate y'all. So like I said, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out the other videos for the pre-tour and all of our music videos on here. And we'll catch y'all in the streets.